Hello, welcome to Boardrack Briefing. I'm James Otter from Otter Surfboards, where we design and make wooden surfboards. Today I'm going to talk to you about our 7/4 shape called the Island Hopper, which is 23 inches wide and 3 inches thick. This board initially was designed for kind of your average surfer who's looking to improve and have a board that's going to last an awfully long time for them. It's going to be one they'll go back to frequently. It's got a good amount of volume at 59 litres. So it's all about kind of volume, catching waves, paddleability, a fairly low entry rocker to allow you to move swiftly around the lineup and catch waves easily. Designed primarily for kind of anything from kind of 1 foot up to, I guess, kind of head high, kind of up to about kind of 4 foot. Really, it can be taken out in bigger stuff. We've had one of ours out in bigger stuff, and it's worked out pretty well. Just because of that paddleability, you can get into waves early, which for some of us, when it's a bit bigger, is a real benefit. It was originally designed for that kind of beginner to intermediate range, and as a result, it's become one of our most popular shapes that we produce and that we make on our workshop courses. You can see from the outline, it's got quite a full template. So I guess it's what we would describe as an egg shape. So it's got this full rounded nose. It keeps that width through the middle, and then it's got a relatively wide tail. All of that width and surface area creates lift, again making it easier to catch waves and glide along waves. This one's got a rounded tail, so it rolls from rail to rail really smoothly. And for that reason, it actually works really well for people who are used to longboards or bigger boards, looking for something a little bit more compact, maybe just to fit in the car more easily, but it's still got that wave catching ability that bigger boards have. The rail again is quite full, being kind of 23 inches wide. It's a nice stable platform when you get to your feet, and being 3 inches thick and that volume carried out to the rails, it is quite a big board. So even if you're kind of a bigger surfer, this is really good because it's got that flotation and that kind of stability and width. Or if you're used to smaller boards and want something for the slack kind of summer days with smaller waves, then maybe this is the kind of board that would suit you really well. Because of that versatility in the amount of kind of waves you can take it out into, and also just the fact you're going to catch lots of waves on this, it's a board that I don't think anyone would really have a problem with having it in their quiver. Like I say, it's got a fairly low rocker. It's flat all the way through the front end and has a V out the tail. That V allows it helps that roll from rail to rail when you're surfing off the tail, and then the flat area up here just increases that planing speed. We typically design it as a single fin, or have it as a single fin, but it can be used with some side bites if you want that extra stability and to kind of make it a little bit more performance orientated. I bet from above you might be able to see this rocker line. Like I was saying, it's a fairly low rocker line there, and then that's it from the top there. So a nice wide stable platform to surf on and catch lots of waves on. This one was made by a chap on one of our workshop courses. You can either join us for 5 days in the workshop to make your own, or you can have us custom make one for you. Hopefully that helps with a little bit more information on the Island Hopper. Thanks for joining us. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You can find out more about us at ottersurfboards.co.uk and find us on all the social channels at Otter Surfboards. But thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.